Another day, another ramming out in the West Philippine Sea. This time it happened out at Escoda Shoal, just 75 nautical miles off the coast of Palawan. The Philippine Coast Guard says a Chinese Coast Guard ship repeatedly rammed a PCG vessel that dropped anchor there. Gio Robles has that story.
Damaged and dented. That was the state of the BRP Teresa Magbanua, the largest ship of the Philippine Coast Guard, after she was rammed and struck at least 3 times while on patrol at Escoda Shoal near Palawan on Saturday, August 31st. The PCG released videos and photos showing China Coast Guard vessel 5205 running into the port bow of the Teresa Magbanua. Then it turns around and hits the starboard quarter of the vessel. A few minutes later, the CCG carried out a dangerous maneuver and rammed the port bow of the Magbanua. Overall, 10 Chinese ships surrounded the Philippine vessel, which has been on watch at Escoda Shoal for over 4 months due to supposed illegal Chinese activities. But according to China, it was the Philippine ship that started the trouble and deliberately rammed their vessel. They also called the presence of the BRP Teresa Magbanua at Escoda illegal. This is despite the area falling within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, it only being a few miles away from mainland Palawan.
We exercise sovereignty, sovereign rights, and jurisdiction over the area. So the Chinese Coast Guard vessels are the ones illegally, yung presence nila din are illegal. We are there on a legal basis dahil atin yun. Hindi tayo pwedeng magpaalam sa bahay, sariling bahay natin.
According to Defense Secretary Gibo Chodoro, the National Maritime Council is set to meet to discuss the country's next steps. The Foreign Affairs Department, meanwhile, has since reached out to China to protest the incident. The government is also exploring other solutions to this issue, which may become clearer in the next few days or weeks.
Well, we're contemplating at the moment possible approaches to this issue. And I think siguro in the coming days or weeks, you'll probably have a better picture where we're headed on this.
Due to the series of collisions between Philippine and Chinese vessels at Escoda Shoal, other countries have also expressed their growing concerns. The Australian embassy criticized China's unacceptable and dangerous actions. They said all countries must comply with international law and reiterated that the 2016 arbitral ruling is binding. The Japanese embassy also condemned China's use of force to change the status quo. It said Japan stands together with the Philippines by upholding rule of law at sea. The United States has also voiced out their support for the Philippines. In a statement by U.S. Department of State spokesperson Matthew Miller, he asserted that America supports the legal operations of the Philippines within our EEZ. Miller also emphasized that the U.S.-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty extends to armed attacks on military forces, aircraft, public vessels, particularly those of the Philippine Coast Guard, anywhere in the South China Sea. For now, the damage to BRP Teresa Magbanua will be subject to evaluation. But until it is replaced, it will continue to remain on watch at Escoda Shoal. For News 5, Gio Robles, we are One News.